Hey, what's up YouTube? Thought I'd make another video. This video I'm going to talk about 1963 to 1965 Packers Team Hall of Fame members on my registry set. There's a lot of big-time Hall of Fame players in this group. Packers were the team in the 60s, so you can imagine there's a lot of players in the 60s that are big parts of the set in general. So let's start out with Willie Wood, 1963 tops. I have Willie Wood in a mint 9 grade. This card is Pop 15, only 2 higher. Willie Wood came out of USC, played for the Packers from 1960 to 1971. He was an 8-time Pro Bowler, 5 times first team All-Pro, 5-time NFL champion, 2-time Super Bowl champion. Also part of the 60s All-Decade team. Willie Wood, an interesting thing about him is he actually went undrafted, and how he came to be on the Packers, he actually wrote a letter to Vince Lombardi asking him for a tryout. And obviously Lombardi agreed, and the rest is history with Willie Wood. Just goes to show you don't have to be drafted high. You just have to get a chance, and Willie Wood got a chance, and he took full advantage of it. The counterpart to that card is 1963 tops Ray Nitschke, very popular amongst Packer fans. Have this grade in a near mint to mint plus 8.5. This card is population of 7 with 11 graded higher. There are no 10s for this card ever graded. Nitschke played his college ball in Illinois, played with the Packers from 58 to 72, 3 times first team All-Pro, 4 times second team All-Pro, 2 times Super Bowl champion, 5 times NFL champion, part of the 60s All-Decade team as well, which you'll find with a lot of these players from the 60s, and also part of the 75th NFL anniversary team. Unique thing about Nitschke is both of his parents died by the time he was age 13 years old, and it's actually raised by his 2 older brothers. Kind of had a rough and tumble beginning, which served him perfectly, I think, to play middle linebacker in the NFL. Ray Nitschke. Alright, then moving ahead a year, starting in 1964, a lot of the NFL cards you'll see in Philadelphia. Philadelphia Gum Company, so 64, 65, 66, and 67, 4 years for Philadelphia. I really like the Philadelphia cards. I think they're pretty sweet looking. The first one we have here is Willie Davis. Along with the last 2, Nitschke and Wood, Willie Davis is also part of the NFL Hall of Fame. Willie Davis was a defensive end out of Grambling State, played for the Packers from 1960 to 69. He was a picked in the 15th round by the Browns, I believe, actually, before he came to the Packers a couple years later. 2-time Super Bowl champion, 3-time NFL champion, 5-time Pro Bowler. This card is a population of 61, with only 2 graded higher. Willie Davis. And the counterpart to that card would be Herb Adderley, also a member of the NFL Hall of Fame. 1964 Philadelphia. This card, similar to the Willie Davis, this one's Pop. This one is the one that's Pop of 64, 4 higher. There's actually one for sale right now, I believe, at I want to say Memory Lane Auctions, a 10 for sale. Probably going to go in the 3,000 plus range somewhere, I would imagine. Herb Adderley went to college, Michigan State. He played cornerback for the Packers from 61 to 69, 5 times first team All-Pro. He was actually a 3-time Super Bowl champion, 5-time NFL champion, 5-time Pro Bowler, 4 times first team All-Pro, 3 times second team All-Pro, and a member of the All-60s Decade team as well. Herb Adderley. He actually, I believe, won a Super Bowl with the Dallas Cowboys after he was done playing with the Packers. Herb Adderley. And that's in a grade of mint 9. Also in 64 Philadelphia, we have Jessie Whittington. Played for the Packers from 58 to 64 out of Texas El Paso University. He was a 2-time Pro Bowler for the Packers, played corner, and a member of the Packers Team Hall of Fame. This card has a population of 22 with only one graded higher. And Jessie Whittington. Kind of a unique card. This is the 1964 Philadelphia Packers play card. In the grade of mint 9, population of 26, only one graded higher. This basically shows a sort of like a play on it. This is the Packers sweep. Shows that it was in against the Detroit Lions in September of 1963. And there's a bunch of numbers you can see on the plays. And on the back it has what player corresponds to that number. And so you can see number 15, Bart Starr, handing it off to Tom Moore. And it shows the blocks and eventually the touchdown. So that's the play card. It's kind of a cool card. And last but not least, we'll go to 1965 Philadelphia. Here we have Elijah Pitts. Have this card in mint 9. Population of 26, only one higher. Played for the Packers from 61 to 69 as a running back. Picked in the 13th round out of Philander Smith College, which is it's actually a private African-American college in Arkansas. So it definitely came out of a small school. Was 5-time NFL champ, 2-time Super Bowl champ, and of course member of the Packers Team Hall of Fame. So that's what we got for this video. Of course, it included the 4 Hall of Famers, Nitschke, Wood, Davis, and Adderley. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and hope you check in with the next one.